Hi everyone, my name is Aissa Olivarez and I come to you today on behalf of the Midwest Immigration Bond Fund Coalition. This is a fund that raises money and posts immigration bonds for residents of Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, and Wisconsin. I was approached by Hannah Cartwright of Mariposa Legal in February of 2020 about the bond fund, and our work began towards establishing this fund in the midst of COVID-19. A time that has been especially dangerous for those who are experiencing the violence of incarceration and detention due to the inability for people placed in these facilities to maintain social distancing. The Bond Fund has brought together organizers and legal experts on a mission toward abolition of civil detention of immigrants. Since we've kicked off, we've been able to pay 15 bonds. And so right now I want to give you 3 reasons that you should support our mission, that you should support the Midwest Immigration Bond Fund. And first is upholding access to justice. People deported are often deported out of detention without having had any legal representation or information specifically on their case or ways that they can defend their own deportation. And one is more likely to get an attorney once they are released from detention because of access to resources and the lessening of a burden of financial hardship while an individual is in detention. The second reason that you should support the Midwest Immigration Bond Fund is because of family reunification. Our bond fund paying bonds for individuals in detention has led us to the ability to reunite families and reintegrate people into our community who have been suffering through detention. Family reunification is so important to our communities, it's important to our children, it's important to our schools, and it's important to our communities. So that's the second reason that you should support the Midwest Immigration Bond Fund Coalition. And third is that under the Biden administration, numbers in civil detention continue to rise in spite of very specific enforcement priorities announced by the Department of Homeland Security. We continue to see people suffer in detention who do not actually fall under these specific enforcement priorities. Residents of the Midwest being held in detention really need our help. Thanks so much to our supporters. If you're listening to this, please consider making a donation so that we can reopen access to the bond fund to our community and we can begin to help individuals continue to get released from detention so that they can have further access to justice, reunify their families, and we can work toward abolishing civil detention. Thanks.